Welcome to the Morning Swim Show for Monday, May 24th, 2010. I'm your host, Peter Bush. Hope you had a nice weekend. In the Finis Monitor today, we'll talk to Justine Mueller. The former Michigan Wolverine is now swimming with Dave Marsh at Swim Mat Carolina. She just won the 200 IM at their big home meet a couple weeks ago, and Justine Mueller joins us right now in the Finis Monitor from Charlotte. Justine, welcome to the Morning Swim Show. How you doing?
Great. How are you?
Doing well, thank you. And I understand you're at work.
I am, yes.
What do you do?
I'm a receptionist at a physical therapy clinic in Charlotte.
So you're working with other athletes all day long, probably?
I am, yes. It's awesome.
Is that, how'd you get into that line of work?
Well, I needed a job
Yeah.
that paid pretty well, and Alan Tyson is actually our team trainer. So I got set up with him when I was working on a video, and we were talking about how I needed a job, and he said he had a position open, so I took it.
Justine, you were a good swimmer at Michigan, but I don't think anyone talked about you as, hey, maybe Olympic potential. But there's some buzz now surrounding you about, hey, you are one of the ones to look out for in 2012. So how are you suddenly improving so much at an age when usually people start to plateau?
Yeah, well, I definitely didn't hit my potential in college. I had a lot of room to get stronger, and that's what I've done since I've been here. Kind of took a step back from swimming being so important in my life. Even though my life completely revolves around my swimming career, I try to take it all with a grain of salt. So just really working on dry land, focusing on strength has made the biggest improvement in my career.
Well, Justine, we were just watching video of your win at the Charlotte Ultra Swim meet in the 200 IM. I mean, you beat Dagny Knutson. Is that a confidence builder? Did you think that was going to happen at the meet?
Definitely a confidence builder. I hoped it happened. I really wanted to win an event. Well, I wanted to win two. I wanted to win the 400 IM, but that result wasn't as great as I hoped it would be. But third place, I can't complain about that. And yeah, it's a huge confidence builder. It's something that I learned to do a couple weeks ago when we were at Ohio State, and just plan on continuing to build on that and get faster and race better. Well,
it was pretty obvious from watching that race that breaststroke is the part of the race where you make your move. I mean, you caught up and surpassed Dagny and then held her off on the freestyle.
Yeah.
Is that pretty much got to be your strategy? Hang close and then just make your move on the third leg?
Yeah, it is. And I've swam the IM that way since the first time I swam it my sophomore year of high school. And love to be able to take it out a little bit faster, be a little bit closer, and eventually I'll be strong enough to do that. But I know that if I'm within a body length or two of you, I can catch you. I can outsplit most people in the breaststroke. So it helps me that I have that confidence in breaststroke, yeah.
All right, so the 200 breaststroke, also a strong event for you. Right now, with there being so much depth in the IMs in America on both the men and women's side, do you look at the 200 breast as more the event to look forward to in 2012?
No, I'm hoping it's the 400 IM. And a lot of people think I'm crazy. I mean, it's not a fun event to swim, but I think I have the most potential to drop time in that event. And I can get a lot better at the 200 breast, but I don't see that as my main focus.
So with the 400 IM landscape, I mean, who do you view as, we've got the girls who were great in 2008, we've got girls who are swimming well now. Who do you think are going to be your couple main competitors in that event in a couple of years?
Yeah, it's going to be Cougars. You have Katie Hoff and Dagny. Definitely the top three competitors in that race. And people always break onto the scene in that event. So there's really no one you can count out. And
Beisel had a great race, beat you in Charlotte. I would definitely put her up there as well. So even though you've got already 3 or 4 or 5 girls just off the top of your head, I mean, you can see yourself wedging in there?
Yeah. I love that race. So I really broke out last summer, dropped 7 seconds from my best time, and am hoping to do that again this summer. We'll see what happens, but I don't see that as unreasonable.
Do you get to train, having to work, a lot of these athletes are pro, or in the case of, Dagny or Elizabeth Beisel, I mean, they're still in high school or they're going to be in college. I mean, you have to make a living on the side. Does that keep you out of the water more than you'd like, or is there maybe something special about what you do that is helping you in your swimming as well?
Well, I can do all the rehab I want here, so if I get out of practice and, my back hurts or my neck hurts or whatever, I can come get fixed, which is very convenient. Yeah, it does keep me out of the pool a little bit more than I'd like to, but as we've seen in the past from me, in-pool training isn't the focus. As long as I have enough time to do dry land and get stronger, I'll swim well at the end of the summer. So I guess the one advantage, which the high school girls have too, they're doing school all day. So I have to work all day. I don't get to take naps. I don't get to recover. So when we go to those big meets, I'm in that much better a position because I don't usually get all that recovery. And my body really likes it when we go to big meets and I get to swim and sleep. That's all I do. So I think it definitely helps a lot during taper that I work.
Well, Justine, good luck. You are on the radar, and we're going to keep our eye on you for this summer.
All right, thanks.
All right, that's Justine Mueller joining us in the Fenice Monitor from Charlotte. And that's it for the show today. I'm Peter Bush, reminding you to keep your head down at the finish.